Bleibt ruhig noch ein bisschen hier. Dankeschön. Thank you very much. With this original Bavarian song, we would like to welcome you here to the 9th European Gay and Lesbian Choir Festival, Various Voices 97 in Munich. Hello. Für alle die heute wenig Englisch sprechen, sieht es ein bisschen düster aus. Ich kann nur noch mal auf Deutsch kurz sagen, willkommen zum 9. Europäischen Schwul-Lesbischen Chorfestival in München. Wir werden die weitere Moderation dank unseres internationalen Publikums hier in Englisch halten und ich hoffe, ihr versteht es. Und wenn ihr es nicht versteht, fragt euren Nachbarn oder denkt einfach mal ein bisschen an unsere englisch sprechenden Gäste und schaut einfach, was auf der Bühne passiert. If you haven't understood this, don't get nervous. This was our last sentences in German today. Okay, I want to go a little back in the history. We have a hard day today and I'm not really good prepared. I have 10 minutes for this speech now and perhaps I get it so. Okay. I know the singers have seen me yesterday when the hosting was in town and the singers have seen me today running all around here and we have had a lot of trouble this morning and I hope that the festival will go on in a good way and that the rehearsals for the choirs and so will go on like we have planned. One thing is the representatives of the choirs, the two representatives of each choir, if there are some in the auditory, they should latest go in 30 minutes backstage to our info point because we are waiting for them. Okay, let me go back a little to our history. We Philharmonica, we are a relatively young choir, 7 years old, and after 3 years we decided to go the first time to a festival in Zurich, and this was a big event for us. In Zurich there were 19 choruses participating in the festival in Switzerland, and the first time for us a chance to see what all international choirs perform. This was a real big kick for us to get more professional, and we thought at this moment that we perhaps one day will be able to organize a festival like Various Voices here now in 97, and In 94, it was a little bit more clear. After Melodiva was founded, a lesbian choir here in Munich, and they said, okay, we would help you. And so in 1995, during the last festival in Groningen, we were declared for the next place with this festival. And so since 2 years, we have had a lot of work, and we are glad now to have 1,300 singers in 54 choirs here in Munich for our guests. Thank you for coming all. During the festival in Groningen, we have learned a lot of organization. I believe not enough, but you will see this after the festival. If we don't succeed, don't be too angry with us. We have it done all against with our normal jobs and normal works. And I believe we will have a wonderful festival, and we have done the best for the sunshine at the moment. And we will do the best until Monday in the afternoon. We want to go back to Groningen now. I see here Sangsat sitting, here, isn't it? You should sit there. Okay. We have a real nice festival in Groningen, and to remember this and to keep it in mind, we invited a special speaker of Groningen. She spoke in the, I remember, Martini Hall, the big hall, during the whole festival. It's Romy Venema. Hi, Romy. I think that must be for you. You're much prettier than me today. Romy has had a hard trip, I have heard, with bus. They drove the whole night. You haven't slept?
Not a wink.
Not a wink.
No.
That's not fine. But we haven't as well. We have.
And I heard you haven't slept for 4 weeks, so one night isn't too much, is it?
Okay, that's to you now. I go back to my choir and wish you all the best for today. Bye.
Thank you, Norbert Wiesmann. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Norbert Wiesmann. I can hardly tell you how happy and how proud I am, and also a bit nervous, of course, to be your host at this lesbian and gay chorus festival. And first of all, I'd like to make something very clear. Who of you were in Groningen 2 years ago? Could you raise your hands? Could we have some light in the hall? A little, I can't see them. Can't see anything. Oh, good, because I thought I saw some familiar faces when we arrived this morning. Do you know why we all came to Munich after 2 years? 2 years ago, we were made a promise. We were promised, and I find it hard to pronounce, so give me some time. Schwulsein ist schön in Bavaria. It is good to be gay in Bavaria. And we have 3 days, okay? Well, we're gonna put it to the test, and we have 3 days to do so. Or at least I am. Tomorrow I'm off duty, you know. All right, it's really good to see you again in Munich. Also a very warm welcome to all those people who are not yet familiar to a choir festival, to a spectacle like this. I hope you'll have wonderful days here with us. Next page. Oh, thank you, dear. You're first. This is your first spectacle? Talk about it later afterwards. Anyway, you're in for quite a few wonderful surprises. I saw some rehearsals, and they are very extra special. And to really get on with the show now, I'd like to take you back to Groningen for one more time, 1995. Do all the choirs in the audience remember the various voices song we did? Do you still remember? Just this side of the audience? So these are the newcomers, and those are the choirs, or are there choirs as well over there? Can't see them, but I do hear something. Oh, yes, hi. Okay, we need someone very special to try and do this Various Voices hymn 95 one more time. Well, perhaps two. I met someone else. She is the conductor of the gay men's choir Zangzaad from Zangzaad City you just heard about, of Groningen. She's the writer of the music of the Song of 95, and her name is Miss Marijke Harsevoort. Come to me, Marijke. You look smashing. Would you be so kind and conduct the Various Voices hymn 95?
Of course, I'm very honored.
And do you mind if I take your chair in the meantime?
Not at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the choirs, those who remember, the Various Voices Hymn 1995, conducted by Miss Harseford. Thank you so much, Mareike. On the piano, Miss Gundula Kitzler. And there they go. What do you think of all the Bavarian costumes? Die Lederhosen oder so etwas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the official part. Every Various Voices festival needs choirs, of course. It needs an audience. It needs volunteers, it needs hard workers, and also it needs an important person, an official. Someone who is dedicated to our goals and knows what we stand for. Here in Munich, in the capital of Bavaria, it was not very difficult to find someone to fit that description. He is Europe's first gay city councillor and was elected through a gay and lesbian electorate initiative. I am glad to be able to welcome Mr. Thomas Niederbühl.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, liebe Freundinnen und Freunde, in Vertretung des Oberbürgermeisters der Landeshauptstadt München, Christian Ude, darf ich über 50 Chöre aus 10 Nationen zum 9. Europäischen Schwul-Lesbischen Chorfestival hier in München ganz herzlich begrüßen. Für den Oberbürgermeister ist das schwul-lesbische Chorspektakel weit mehr als ein kulturelles und musikalisches Highlight. Für ihn ist es auch ein im besten Sinne spektakulärer Beleg für die zunehmende Enttabuisierung schwul-lesbischer Lebensformen. Deshalb steht nach seiner Meinung gerade München, das nicht nur als Kultur- und Musikstadt, sondern auch als Stadt der Toleranz, Liberalität und Aufgeschlossenheit sehr viel auf sich hält, diese Veranstaltung besonders gut zu Gesicht. Er hat deshalb sehr gerne die Schirmherrschaft für Various Voices 97 übernommen und er wünscht uns allen eine lebhafte und positive Resonanz, die sich auch nach dem Wochenende und weit über die Stadtgrenzen fortsetzt. And as Europe's first gay city councillor to be elected by a Gay Lesbian Electorate Initiative, I would like to extend a warm welcome on behalf of the state capital of Bavaria to the more than 1,000 singers here in Munich. This is most definitely the greatest gay lesbian cultural spectacle that Munich has ever experienced. I'm particularly pleased that you will not only use this weekend to transform the Gasteig into a center of gay and lesbian culture, but also that you will take to the streets and raise your voices to all against the backdrop of the City Hall on the Marienplatz, Munich's first address. This will make our gay lesbian lifestyle more visible and more audible, and this in turn will be reflected in a greater acceptance on the part of society in general. In diesem Sinne ist Various Voices auch ein politisches Statement und Zeichen des gestiegenen schwul-lesbischen Selbstbewusstseins, das wir ja gerade in diesem Jahr mit 100 Jahren Schwulen- und Lesbenbewegung feiern. Thus, I'm happy that the mayor has taken the auspices for Various Voices and that the cultural secretariat of the city could make a contribution by supporting the festival. Und ich darf die Gelegenheit nutzen, den Kulturreferenten Herrn Hummel, der sich nicht hat nehmen lassen, heute dabei zu sein, ganz herzlich zu begrüßen. Ich denke, das alles sind neue Töne, die deutlich machen, Various Voices is more than just singing. Zum Schluss möchte ich allen Teilnehmerinnen und Teilnehmern sowie deren Gastgeberinnen und Gastgebern, aber vor allem den Münchner Veranstaltern, Melodiva und den Philharmonikern danken, dass sie durch ihr großes Engagement dieses Ereignis erst ermöglicht haben. I hope that you gain pleasure and enjoyment here in Munich and that we will all have an unforgettable weekend. Dankeschön.
Danke, Thomas. You're all here to listen these 3 days to choir music, of course. I was not planning to say that is not on the list, of course, but I wanted to tell you something else. Did you know that some singers can be magnificent dancers? Did you know that? You have to react, you know, I'm not working for nothing. Come on. Now, did you know it or not? Okay. Well, that's not enough. We want to prove it to you. Philharmonica and Melodiva, they present their best dances in an instant. Oh. Also instinct. It's Freud. They will perform a traditional Bavarian dance. I'll tell you the name in an instinct, of course. Afterwards, I think I'll pick a few people from the first 2, maybe 3 rows, and then I'd like to practice it with me. So all of you, especially those in the front rows, take very good notice of how it all works. Yeah? Then we're going to have a little party here on stage as well. Perhaps, no, the balcony's too far. The musicians during the dance. Oh, here they are. I never heard you. On the accordion, Bruno, und am Gitarre, on the guitar, Bertram. Ladies and gentlemen, have fun with the Philharmonica und Melodiva Dance Group. Hier ist der Bändertanz. Ja, 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 ja. Diva, Philharmonica dancers, with Bruno and Bertram, of course. The first real concert in this Various Voices festival is not produced by the two men that just came on the stage. I think this has something to do with the Riek. Oh yes, please. Is there any more to come? I don't think so. Okay. The second concert in this Various Voices, no, of course not. The first concert in this Various Voices festival is a very remarkable one. I think this is the first time that in a European choir festival we have participators from outside of Europe, from the United States of America. Yes! Yes! Let me tell you something about them first. They were founded in 1981, and they are really devoted to a cappella singing in a varied repertoire. They sang at the White House Conference on HIV and AIDS, and as she told me when I met her a few days ago, Miss Hillary Clinton was truly impressed. Yes, she was. They take pride in their tradition of benefit performances for many charitable groups. Their conductor, his name is Jeff Berman, and they will really spoil you for the next some 25 minutes. I saw the rehearsals, and you are in for something. Ladies and gentlemen, proud to welcome from the United States of America, Washington, Potomac Fever.
I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. You used to rock me in the cradle of your arms. You said you'd hold me till the pains of life were gone. You said you'd comfort me in times like these, and now I need you. Now I need you. And you are gone. I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Since you've gone and left me, there's been so little beauty
very much. Do you like the new vests? We made them ourselves just for this trip and just to match the various voices wristband, as you can see. Because if you're not fashionable, you can't be a fag, okay? We are Potomac Fever from Washington, D.C., also known as the facial hair and severe haircut carouse. We perform under the direction of Jeffrey Berman, who never gets a bow, so he's going to take one now. We are very thrilled and deeply honored to be here tonight to represent the Gay and Lesbian Association of Choruses, which now has about 150 gay, lesbian, and mixed choruses in the United States, Canada, and beyond. We bring you greetings from Gaelic choruses and their warmest wishes for a very successful Various Voices Festival. We also bring you from them an invitation to attend the next Gaelic Choruses Festival in the year 2001 in, it's not that far away really, 2001 in San Jose, California. We hope you can all attend. Oh yes, I should say we started our, last Sunday we sang in Amsterdam with the wonderful group Note on Demand. Many of you sure know, that's you. And now we're finishing our tiny tour of Europe here in Munich. But before we go, we'd like to try to spend as much time as possible spreading American goodwill. So for that purpose, I think you should know which of us are available for dating during the rest of the weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, my love must be a kind of love
where my Johnny is gone. When Joey left the same time, why was he holding his hand? He's supposed to be mine. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
But it never does. Never.
Keep dancing.
Hey, we'll dance.
Leave me alone for a while.
Let's do the Macarena.
Oh, please, dancing away. Got no reason to smile. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
No, we would not cry.
They would cry too if it happened to them. Look at the size of these girls. They're calling me a big girl. Look at this tip. Big girl. Joey and Johnny just walk through the night like a queen with his queen. Oh, what a birthday surprise. Joey's wearing his jeans. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. You would cry too if it happened to you. You would cry too if it happened to you. Would cry too if it happened to you.
Walk like a man, girlfriend. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
Big girls, they don't cry, Big girls, they don't cry. My guy, he said goodbye, but I won't cry. I won't cry. I won't cry. Don't cry.
In a country such as the United States, where personal freedoms are celebrated, gays and lesbians are still discriminated every day in most areas of our country. The next song that we're going to sing celebrates the freedom to make choices and the freedom that one gives to another to make choices of where we live, who our friends are, and whom we choose to love. I really can't say it as well as the lyrics do. This is one of our favorite songs. This is Everything Possible. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do.
We have cleared off the table, the leftovers saved, washed the dishes and put them away. I have told you a story and tucked you in tight at the end of your knockabout day. As the moon sets its sail to carry you to sleep over the midnight sea, well, I will sing you a song no one sang to me. May it keep you good company. You can be anybody that you want to be. You can love whomever you will. You can travel any country where your heart leads, and know I will love you still. You can live by yourself. You can gather friends around. You can choose one special one, and the only measure of your words and your deeds will be the love you leave behind when you're gone. Some girls grow up strong and bold. Some boys are quiet and kind. Some race on ahead. Some follow behind. Some grow in their own space and time. Some women love women, and some men love men. Some raise children, and some never do. You can dream all the day, never reaching the end of everything possible for you. Don't be rattled by names, by taunts or games, but seek out spirits true. If you give your friends the best part of yourself, they will give the same back to you. You can be anybody that you want to be. You can love whomever you will. You can travel any country where your heart leads, and know I will love you still. You can live by yourself. You can gather friends around. You can choose one special one, and the only measure of your words and your deeds will be the love you leave behind when you're gone. Oh, the love you leave behind when you're gone.
Boys, hi. Come on stage. Come on stage. Go to my Peter. Go to my Peter again. Our lovely choir from the United States, Washington. Yes. Okay, we come now. Dave, please stay on stage here. We haven't trained that, so they don't know how and where to go. Perhaps one is looking for his small schild. I don't know what's in English. And we have now the last and final act. It's someone is waiting for. I think everyone is waiting for. And before we start with the representatives of all choirs and to perform with all choirs our various voices hymn, I would like to introduce our organization team, because we don't have a last gala, we only have this opening celebration. We have to do all Thanksgivings and so on now and yet. And first of all, I want to introduce the organization team of various voices. There are few guys. Come on stage. Hello. This is Sylvie, Kurt, Ariane, Christine, Ariane, Oliver, Christoph, Herbert, Günther, Nikolaus, Peter, Anja, Angelika, Christian, and Tom. You see, we have had a big crew of organizers. I can tell you, we have all our meetings we have had was in my small kitchen, and sometimes it was really overcrowded, and some organizers has to sit on the floor. But we have done, I believe, a hard job now, and not we only have done a hard job. So we have to say thank you for a lot of people, and we start with Sylvie.
Ich möchte mich im Namen des ganzen Teams ganz arg herzlich bei den Sponsoren bedanken. Und da sage ich jetzt alle Namen mal durch. Das ist Christian Döring, ich bin jetzt wenig aufgeregt, AFP-Agentur für Plakatierung München, Campanula, das ist ein Blumenladen hier in München, Columbia Fan Maps, die Firma Coca-Cola, Cornelius Grafik Center. Das war's.
Ein großes Dankeschön auch an all die Spender, die uns durch finanzielle Zuwendungen, die ihren Beitrag damit geleistet haben zum Gelingen dieses Festivals. Thank you very much all you big spenders and small spenders who are by names. Dr. Joachim Erger, the waiter team of the Disco Soul City, the bar and restaurant Nil, the Bistro My Life, the Staufen Akademie, Mr. or Mrs. R. Ermold, Mr. or Mrs. R. Hartmann, Dr. Loos, Dr. Pavlovich, Dr. Reisbeck, and some more.
I will continue the list with the Vita S, the women's restaurant, Dimene, a team of hairdressers, Alexander's, I think, is a bar, yes, the City Reisebüro, a travel agency, Follow Me is a bar. No, a sex shop. And the name, the two last names are the kiosk and the Reichenbachbrücke, where you can buy ice cream and drinks and bread, if you have forgotten it. And Unidruck, one of the printing companies. And of course, there are many nameless spenders and donators who made their contribution to our festival. Thank you very much.
Of course, this wouldn't have been possible without the help of many, many nameless helpers. For example, all the teams on the booth outside, all the technical helpers, all the producers of decoration who did that in night shifts, all the film teams up there, all the photographers, and 100,000 other jobs. It was virtually everybody in this scene who somehow contributed to this thing.
Namen unseres Organisationsteams möchte ich mich besonders beim Schirmherrn, dem Oberbürgermeister der Landeshauptstadt München, Herrn Christian Ude, bedanken. In Vertretung seiner war heute der Thomas Niederbühl, Stadtrat der Rosa Liste, bei uns. Thank you, Thomas. I would like to thank our patron, Oberbürgermeister, the Mayor, Christian Ude. I would like to thank, and this is a very special thank because it's lots of money. I would like to thank the Department of Culture of the City of Munich, and therefore I would like to thank Siegfried Hummel, who is the chief of this department, for the donation of 40,000 Deutschmark for this festival.
Wir möchten uns alle auch ganz herzlich für die vielen Anzeigenkunden bedanken, die es uns überhaupt erst ermöglicht haben, so ein Programmheft zu erstellen. Und bei dem Chefredakteur Kai Lessmann, der Tag und Nacht unterwegs war, um dieses Programmheft fristgerecht zu erstellen. Dankeschön.
And we also would like to thank all the Munichian bars and restaurants which were prepared to serve either drinks for free or food and drinks much cheaper. Remember the vouchers and thank you very much.
Meinen ganz besonders herzlichen Dank im Namen des Organisationsteams richte ich jetzt an die Chorbetreuerinnen und Chorbetreuer, die auch fast alle im Publikum sitzen. Die wirklich sehr, sehr wichtig für uns sind, weil sie die Schaltstelle zu den Chören sind und nur wenn die gut arbeiten, funktioniert alles weiterhin gut. Und einen ganz kleinen besonderen Dank noch an das Infostand-Team draußen. Die arbeiten sich nämlich fast zu Tode.
Ja, und einen ganz herzlichen Dank an das Schwulenzentrum SUB, das uns immer wieder mit sehr viel Platz ausgeholfen hat, so auch gestern Abend, um diese ganzen vielen Sänger zu empfangen. Vielen Dank.
Ich habe jetzt auch noch einen ganz guten Punkt. Wir möchten all denen danken, die es ermöglicht haben, hier in München über 1300 Sänger unterzubringen bzw. mitzuhelfen. Da war auch recht viel zum Organisieren. Ich möchte mich auch hier entschuldigen, wenn zwischenrein ein paar Probleme waren. We want to thank all those people who host some of our about 1,300 singers in Munich on this festival.
So, also thank you to the news, the broadcasts, the radios. Ja, wir bedanken uns auch bei der Presse, den Zeitungen und den Radiosendern, die über uns berichten. Danke.
Ja, wir möchten euch danken, allen Sängerinnen und Sängern, die nach München gekommen sind und die mit ihren Startgebühren dieses Festival erst ermöglicht haben und ermöglichen. We want to thank all those who came to Munich to sing and who made it possible with their starting fee that this festival can take event. Thank you very much.
And now, last but not least, we welcome on stage again Melodiva and Philharmonica.
Melodiva, come on. Of course, the whole choirs have had a lot of work And we are coming now to the point where all choirs go on stage. Okay, that's fine. Make a group. Is Romy anywhere?
I don't know that.
Romy, I saw here now that you must be here. Okay, because
Just a minute.
you have to do the biggest job for this evening.
Sorry?
You have to do now the biggest job for this evening.
I do the big welcoming act.
Yeah,
That's what you mean.
that's what I mean.
Of course.
Okay.
I thought there was something wrong, darling. What do you think of our outfits? It was by chance. Right. The biggest soap, that's right. The big welcoming act of all the choirs of this festival. First of all, I mustn't forget to tell you that there are 2 choirs not yet here. They will arrive only this evening. It is Noot aan de Man and Rosa Capella. So therefore, we'll miss 2 choirs in this opening act. But anyway, there are so many. There are so many choirs. Are you ready? Melodiva und Philharmonica? Na, das ist ja wunderschön so. Wirklich wunderschön. Fangen wir an. There we go. 5 steps to heaven. Amsterdam. Angels Chorus. Number 2 Angels Chorus. Here they are. 2 angels. From Norwich, Great Britain. Cantate Zus en Zo. Yeah! Welcome. Please, on stage with the rest. From Utrecht, Holland, we get to a very difficult name to pronounce. Cantatori del Duomo. Oh, they're from Holland. Welcome. The next one. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was my favorite choir 2 years ago because of my hair in those days. Carmen Curlers. Koopman. The next choir we welcome. Such a beautiful name. And I'll do my very best. Chœur homogène. There they are. From Geneva. And then, thank you. From Copenhagen, as they say, Copenhagen. The homophone. Welcome as well. The next choir aus Leipzig, die Kirschblüten. Blüten. Woo! And the next in this Olympic Games, as it seems, with all these die Main-Sirenen. Quintophonen Krähen. Ja! Und jetzt die Schrillmänner. The next, die Vibrations. Karlsruhe. Thank you. The next choir, Donna Capella. Da sind sie. France, Paris, Equifoxa. Aus Groningen. 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 Holland. Van Major. Again over there. The next choir. Fliedertafel. Fliedertafel. Ja, Fliedertafel! Und jetzt, wo kommen sie her? Where are they from? From Groningen. Het gemengd dameskoor. And now we've got the German translation. Gemischter Damenchor Hamburg. Welcome. Es dauert noch ein bisschen, also wir gehen weiter. Het Heerenakkord. Where do you think they're from? Groningen, Zangzaad. Erste Schulemännerchor Münster, Homophon. And now we have die liederliche Lesben. The next representatives. L-U-S-Z-D, Schrei! And the next choir from Berlin, Männer, Männer! The next, Manfred Singers, Köln. Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, le chœur international Gay de Paris, Mélomène! Well, you never guess where they're from. Moeders Mooiste! Uit Friesland, Ljouwert, onder anderen. London, Pink Singers. Plush, Wien. Queerbeat! From Freiburg, Querflöten! Stuttgart, Rosa Note. I must tell you now we get to the Rosa, so this will continue for some time. Rosa Panther! Rosa Cavaliere. Rosa Kehlchen. Woo! From Münster, Saphonia. From Zurich, I think it was 1992? Zurich? 3. Okay, you must remember them. Schmatz! Schneeweißchen und Werderot. St. Gallen! From Hamburg, Scola Cantorosa. From Bern, Schwupps. From Kiel, Schwuler Männerchor. The Sharks. Yes. From Trier, Tuktet und die zwei Sibylen. Woo! Harmonie! Vier Männer und ein Lied. Vielleicht ist es ein Lied und vier Männer. Vox Rosa! next choir, Warme Wellen. Lila Munde Lesbenvokal, München! 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 Na komm! Okay, I think the last choir for me to ask of the representatives. Could you raise that board just a little bit higher, dear? And a little bit higher. It's Polarback Fever! Ladies and gentlemen, a new festival, of course, a new Various Voices hymn. The words were written by Christian Kreil, music and arrangements by Norbert Wiesmann and Kurt Knoblauch, and we will do an attempt to sing together on stage. In the audience, the new Various Voices hymn, it will be conducted by Sir Norbert himself, and there he is. Love is our message.
Hi, I hope you have all trained this song very well. We have done our best that it's not too hard to train, and I have my choirs here by side. That's good for me, I hope. And do your best.
I love you,
Thank you, Norbert. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you all understood that this was the end of the opening gala. This evening at 8 o'clock, we start the first concert tour, you might say, here in this hall. At the end of the evening, perhaps I'll have some very interesting news for you for the next day, of course. Of course, you will all be in downtown singing. We'll meet at St. Marienplatz. We'll talk about that later in the evening. For now, see you later.